Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Guess what? What you got today? This is episode 82. Look at you.
Look at you.
Hey, this is Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World and the host of RV Hour.
Bam. Dwayne Adams, co-host and producer.
And we operate and work with a great crew in all three of our locations.
Yes, sir.
Which are Winter Garden, Palm Bay, and Ormond Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mega dealerships, all within an hour or so of each other.
Yeah.
Traffic prevailing.
Traffic's a big deal.
Could you tell a difference this week now that school started in our area?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, the traffic was a little heavy.
Yeah. And the police are out.
Well, they should be. Got to keep them children safe.
Yeah.
Thinking of children. Yeah. So, I think he turned my machine off because,
No, I don't.
I do have it. I do have it coming. There you go. That was just to let you know that I'm going to start on some content that I have not yet looked at.
Oh,
so
fresh.
If somebody snuck in some curse words, I would be none the wiser.
That's right. We apologize.
And we will apologize. No end.
To no end.
Yeah, to no end. But
no, we should be all right.
We're going to talk about some essential upgrades for your travel trailer.
Oh, all right.
Some of these upgrades can work for a motorhome too. I mean, I don't want to be biased.
No. Well, it's the reason we're on this topic is we have a special Bartow section today.
Well, we are going to speak about let's just call them tiny trailers today.
Tiny trailer
episode.
There you go.
I'm sure there you go.
Yeah, I like
just
it.
Named it.
I like it.
So these things I think will enhance your comfort and safety in your RV.
I would agree.
Your travel trailer RV.
Yes,
or tiny trailer if that's what you have.
Tiny trailer.
I heard size does not matter. It's how you use it. And people use their RVs that they buy for Giant Recreation World many times in our VIP camping club.
That's one of the best.
How was that a segue?
That was an impressive segue.
All right, so
all right, so what do you got for us?
Well, you can get the solar power system, So it provides sustainable off-grid power, reducing reliance on campground hookups and generators.
Oh, yeah.
And it's eco-friendly and can lower long-term energy costs.
Yeah, man.
Now, you don't have to go big time. Now, if you do plan on doing nothing but like off-grid camping,
right,
or boondocking, or however one of you call it,
oh yeah,
then you probably have to spend a little more. But they make a portable situation where
they do,
where you can have it wired up to your battery, have a plug wired on the side of your coach, and the ceiling panel plugs right into that plug, and you can move it around because it's got like an extension cord.
Yes.
You move it around so you point it in the sun, and it keeps your batteries tippy top.
Yeah, and I think that's what holds a lot of people back is that connection of how easy that is. Like, do I have to get the big ease?
And those portable ones come with like a little carrying tote bag, so they're easy to deal with. Or you could spend a little more and get it mounted permanent up on the roof of your camper.
Oh, yeah. And your big time.
You can, but you know what? Just like satellite dishes back in the day, it seems like everybody's streaming now.
Yes, yeah.
But, when satellites were all the rage, they would have them mounted on your roof, but if you're under trees and such, you couldn't get the signal.
Still couldn't get it, yeah.
So
cloudy day,
there's give and take to all of that.
Oh, yeah. No, I like it. That's back.
Well, that was on number one. And I promise I wouldn't talk about a lot that I don't know of.
That's what we do, though. That's what this is all about.
Well, if you do plan on boondocking, then you got to get the lithium batteries.
Oh yeah,
and you can go all crazy wild. Some of those are several $1,000s just for them, and then you have to add in the inverter. And if you want your inverter to run everything in the camper, you're spending another several $1,000s.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. A lot of people. I mean, you can go pretty nuts with it.
You sure can. You can take this next one because it makes a whole lot of sense if you've ever tried the camper with the the mattresses in our campers.
All right, so a big one here, upgrading the mattress.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so factory mattresses in travel trailers are often thin and uncomfortable. Upgrading to a higher quality mattress can significantly improve sleep quality on the road.
Yeah, well, because I still have not purchased my lovely wife, Christine, a RV of her own.
Okay.
You know, we utilize rental RV.
Oh, yeah.
And those rental RVs have mattresses from the manufacturer in them.
Okay.
And they're not and I have to attest
that it's not
the most comfortable mattress.
Oh,
So in our archives, we have those foam.
The
foam pillow top.
Yes,
things.
sir.
We put like 2 of those on the mattress, and it's fine for temporary.
Oh, there you go.
If it were my RV, I certainly would buy.
Definitely an upgraded
mattress. So you can enhance your insulation. So better insulation helps maintain a comfortable interior temperature.
Yeah.
Reducing the need for heating and cooling. It also improves energy efficient and noise reduction.
Now, I wanted to ask you, though.
Yeah.
Is that something you can add after the fact?
I don't see how easy it would be.
Right?
There's things you can add to help with that.
That installation, yeah.
Planning where if you could park it under trees.
Oh, that's a big one.
That does add to the insulation.
Yeah. That's a big one. Yeah, I was curious about that. Like on the...
but they make square blocks to put in all the roof.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
Because the only thing between you and the outdoors is the plastic, thick plastic roof vent covers.
Yeah.
So, again, those help immensely.
Yeah. And we sell those in the parts department.
Yes, we do. Roof vent covers.
Yes, that was a big one, too.
The Max Air covers are what they're called. Those help a lot, too.
Yeah. And we supposedly sell, I'm told from the parts department, we sell quite a few of those square blocks to put in there.
People that know.
No.
People that don't just don't know.
You just don't know.
So now you know.
Damn. All right, I got the next one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Backup cameras.
Right.
Backup camera increases safety and makes it easier to park and maneuver your trailer in tight spots, reducing the risk of accident.
Yeah. Many of which are wireless.
Yeah.
Man. So any person with a little wrench or something at home can install said backup camera, and they make different levels of them.
Oh yeah, yep.
So and you can even get the ones that magnetize onto the back bumper of your trailer.
Yeah,
and use with your phone. I mean, you can go that chintzy.
We're gonna
go with something that's actually mounted in your vehicle.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of options out there for every budget.
Yes, sir. Water filtration systems, why upgrade? Because it ensures you have access to clean, safe drinking water wherever you go. It filters out contaminants and improves the taste of the water. And everybody knows that if you're in some kind of like South Georgia, little teeny campground that might be on a well, it might taste or smell like the rotten eggs.
And, little tea
and a good water filtration system works really well. And I suggest that you get the one that goes right into the kitchen's faucet.
Oh, okay. So
that way, you don't have to, filter all the water. It'll last longer that way.
Gotcha.
Use it for your drinking or cooking.
That's big. Yeah. Because I guess you don't need to shower.
We'll sell all of that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to smell like rotten eggs either. So I guess, different bites for different lights.
Yep. All right. LED lighting. LED lights are more energy efficient. They have a longer lifespan and produce less heat compared to traditional incandescent bulbs, making them perfect for travel trailers.
Oh, yeah. You can actually feel the heat off the old 12-volt bulb-style lights that are RVs. And then if you replace it with a too strong a one, it melts the plastic covers.
Crazy.
People know that.
Yeah.
You know what else LED lighting can do?
What you got?
Make it look cooler.
It does.
Especially those strips, Yeah. Put them underneath, and they can play all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah. Which is coming a big thing now. Is like a standard in a lot of the trailers.
Yeah, absolutely. We see them sometimes in our showroom with showing off their
the color
underlitness. Yeah. So we got stabilizer jacks. That's another thing you're going to add that helps you stabilize your unit or help level it too. So if you walk from front to back or back to front in an unstabilized unit, it'll move. I mean, you can
you feel it.
You certainly can feel it. You can move it enough to where it'll knock a glass of water over. So when parked, you need to have something to be able to stabilize your RV. And they come in all different shapes and bites too. But,
Yep.
From stack jacks, they call them, where they're not even mounted, to manual,
Crank.
to power,
Yeah.
to hydraulic, to all kinds of levels.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, roof vent fan. The roof vent fan improves ventilation.
Yeah.
Reduces. I'm having a tough time today.
Yeah.
Reduces moisture buildup and helps keep the interior cool without relying solely on air conditioning.
That's a really good idea, especially if your unit is in storage.
Yeah.
We mentioned those Max Air vent covers that cover the roof vent.
Uh-huh.
That way you can keep the roof vents open all the time.
All the time.
So if it's in storage, that's really good. It keeps it from getting all musty.
Yep. That was a big one in our
Yeah.
tips and tricks.
And I really think that the use of the power roof vent fan in the bathroom is a good idea at certain times. Like when showering. I don't know
Let
what
the
you're
steam
thinking.
out.
I don't know what you're thinking.
No, so I was with you.
Upgrade tires.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's because that's one of our common problems that RVs have. The trailers that come on most of the RVs are made in China, or they're lower end. They're as cheap as they can get. So they're not made for going 70 or 80 mile an hour on the interstate.
No, sir.
And they're not made. If you let the air pressure in them fluctuate too much, they will explode.
Yeah.
That's why we call them Maypops.
Yep.
But there you go. You can higher quality trailers. Many of our products come with them already because the manufacturers realize that now.
Yeah.
Trying
to get ahead of the game.
Endurance by Goodyear or whatever are good ones.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man. Definitely do your research. That's always something good to have. They're not that costly either.
Right.
All right. Wi-Fi boosters. A Wi-Fi booster enhances your internet connection while on the road, ensuring you stay connected in areas with weak signals.
Well, especially if you're one of those streamers we talked about. You don't do the satellite dish anymore.
No, sir.
Your cable antenna hookup that you're using for your RV at the campground doesn't come in that good either.
That could be enough. No.
It's just not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need that boost.
Got to have that boost.
Water pressure regulators.
Yeah.
It protects your trailer's plumbing system from high water pressure, preventing leaks and damage to pipes and fixtures. And I've measured over 200 psi's of water pressure in a campground before.
Holy moly!
And I'll tell you, the RVs are basically made for about 50, so they're tested at about 70.
Hey.
So if you go put 200 on there, remember all the water lines in that is plastic.
Yeah.
You blow out some plastic lines, and before you know it, you flooded your whole RV and maybe caused severe damage.
Yeah, man, that'd be intense. Yeah,
right.
That's not good. All right, battery monitor system. A battery monitor system helps you keep track of your power usage and battery levels, preventing unexpected power loss.
That's a good thing.
That's a big one. Yep.
A portable generator that provides backup power when you're off the grid, ensuring you have electricity for essential appliances and devices like your refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, those small portable generators will not run your air conditioner.
Right.
But it'll basically do everything else.
Keep everything else running.
Yeah, and keep your battery topped off. So that's another one.
Yeah. And then a electric tongue jack. Makes hitching and leveling your trailer much easier, faster, and saves you time and effort during setup.
Yeah, well, you don't want to break your back out there.
No, sir.
Especially if you're hooking and unhooking properly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And at late night or something, coming into a spot late, you just want to beep, beep, beep.
An awning shade, it helps create a comfortable outdoor living space, protecting you from the sun and expanding your usable area.
Yeah.
Now, that's not an awning. It's what they call an awning shade. So when your awning's fully out, it goes on the end of your awning tube and cinches down to the ground. So if you have that sun right in your eyes, it helps with that.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it does.
Sunsets.
Yeah. Oh, you know what that means?
Run that.
We're getting short on time, folks, so make sure you stay tuned. After this short message, we'll be right back.
At Giant Recreation World, you can buy them, rent them, trade them, or get them service and repairs. Check out the RV lifestyle, freedom to travel when and where you want to go. What are you waiting for? April is time to take advantage of new inventory to choose from, plus new sale prices and markdowns. All units made in America for America. Plus, at Giant Recreation World, you get the warranty forever. Get in on it. There's a location near you in Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona. Check them out online anytime at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
At Giant Recreation World, we offer our biggest Class C for rent, the Coachmen Leprechaun 310 Bunkhouse. To book a rental with us for your next RV adventure.
Hey, as promised, everybody, we're back. Oh, just like I said, you know, even though this show is pre-taped, we're doing it live. We're doing it in front of the cameras.
That's right. Somebody asked me today, like, do you edit all of that? Like, no, it's
Absolutely not.
It's filmed before, but we don't edit it. It's just
The only editing that may or may not happen is if, you know, I think we utilize this podcast as also a radio show on Sunday
correct.
on one of the stations in town.
That's right.
And if we run too long or if they have, you know, they fit our stuff in between their program.
Yeah.
So sometimes they may edit.
Yeah. But we do pretty good.
Yeah.
So from our producer and that side of it on the radio, said where I've only ever been off about 5 minutes.
There you go.
Or 5 seconds. Not even 5 minutes, 5
Yeah.
seconds.
And they can usually deal with that.
Yeah, and then they make that happen.
Yeah. So we were talking about upgrades that you need in your towable RV.
Yes.
And we're talking about travel trailers. Why?
Why?
Because it's Bartow Corner, which is coming up next. Woo! After we finish this list.
Stay tuned.
Our tiny trailer.
Tiny trailers.
Yeah. So any of those trailers will be great with any of these upgrades.
Get you into the lifestyle.
Interior decor upgrades, you know, like personalizing the interior with upgraded decor, like curtains, cushions, wall coverings, you know, make your trailer feel more at home. But I can't stress this enough. If you change furniture out or if you want to even do something, I would say never paint it because that can't be redone.
Right.
But when you get ready to sell or trade or whatever your RV back in, if it's factory, it's better. So make sure if you take this furniture out, you store it in somewhere where it isn't going to get damaged, you know.
So when you go to trade it.
People want to take out the theater ceiling and put in a futon that makes a bed or whatever they want to do.
Gotcha.
You know, they want to take this or take the dinette set out and put a desk there.
Gotcha.
You know, a lot of people do their own thing, but don't
when you
throw
trade
that
it in.
stuff away.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's a good one there. That's a
All
good
right.
point. Yeah, man. All right. So portable waste tank.
Yeah.
A portable waste tank makes it easier to manage and dispose of waste, especially when you're staying in locations without full hookup.
That's true.
That boondocking.
Yeah, I saw a customer picking one up the other day at our Palm Bay store,
Hey.
and he was talking, man, they really gouge you on these, but, you know, I guess somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
They
Right.
are, they're big blue. They're always blue. I don't know why. And they have rollers and all. They're built pretty substantial. But the idea is you dump from your holding tanks in your RV into that, then you load that up in a truck and go find a place that has a dump station. It saves you from having to hook your trailer up all the time. You know,
There you go.
a lot of people that have full timers like destinations or whatever.
Yeah, you
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty good.
How about slide out awnings?
Yeah.
That protects the slide outs from debris and water damage, which we have talked before. And it reduces maintenance and extends the lifespan of the trailer.
Yeah, I like those. I think that's good. Keep pine
Absolutely.
cones out of there.
Yeah, it's basically as your slide room goes out, there's a vinyl cover that goes out and just stays out and keeps all the debris off.
Yeah.
Talk about that debris.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Outdoor kitchen setup.
That's awesome.
An outdoor kitchen setup allows you to cook and dine outside, keeping the interior cooler and providing a great way to enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah, and if you don't have an open compartment that you can convert like the factory does, you can always just use a table and bring that stuff with you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And set up an outside kitchen.
A little propane stove. Yeah.
Another good thing is a security system.
Yeah.
So you can add a security system that will increase safety, peace of mind, and protect the trailer and belongings from theft, especially when you're not there.
Yeah.
Another thing is you can get what they call a pet alert that is also a security system, where if you have pets in your unit and you're going to the Dollywood like I did last time I was camping, you know, and you leave your pets inside the RV for a time, if it was to lose power and the air conditioners or whatever turn off, it will text you or call you telling you that you need to get back home.
That's a big one. That helps.
But again, that's awesome. And you can also do a keyless entry on the outside lock. That's another thing you could change out. And that doesn't require any tools. It will do it. You just basically pull one out and put the other one in.
Yeah.
You know, that's
easy peasy. Yep,
So-
that was the easy one.
You know, so we got through that list, and I think we did a fine job.
Great job.
But all of those things are available at all of our 3 locations.
That's right.
And we'll even install them for you if you don't feel that confident. You know, so we'll be back again after a short break with Bartow's Corner, Tiny Trailerville. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody.
Everybody.
It just isn't meant to be. See what I'm saying? And it was worth the wait. What?
It was worth the wait.
Do you know why I pushed that one?
Why did you push that?
Because this Bartow's Corner, and Bartow, if you don't know, is our sales director.
That's right.
And he picks out a handful of units so we can feature every week in our podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about the was-is pricing, and he pre-shops them, so they're very aggressive.
Yeah.
And then, my man Dwayne will print a floor plan so he can kind of walk you through it.
That's right.
Just so you know. But all of these units we're going to describe are available at all three of our locations.
Yes, sir.
That's another thing we try to do.
Yeah.
But we picked tiny trailers. That's the reason I used the baby ladder. They're baby trailers.
Baby trailer.
Basically, they all have single axles,
Yes.
not tandem. They call that tandem axle.
Tandem axle.
With 4 tires, only 2 tires on them.
Oh, two.
And they're very easily towed with almost any vehicle.
You almost call this an entry trailer into the RV lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Right?
Or
Get you into
you
it.
just don't want a gas hog
That's
to
true,
pull
too.
a trailer around, because these things, again, they weigh maybe 3,000 pounds.
Nothing.
So any non-front wheel drive that isn't made for towing will
Non-front
pull
wheel.
it.
Yeah.
Or if it is for front wheel or all wheel, usually they can pull 5,000 pounds.
Which
So
these, no problem.
Make sure you check it. But, you don't have to buy a $100,000 truck to pull any of these.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest.
That's
Yeah.
the lure,
Yep.
So we're going to talk about this brand new 2024. It's a Coachmen by Forest River.
Hey.
Under their Clipper product. It's a 3K model. So that means it weighs around 3,000 pounds.
Bam.
It touches you how that works.
I like how they did that.
They have series all the way up to 6K.
Oh,
So whatever. But
that definitely helps.
it's a model 17CBH,
Yeah.
and it's a cadet series. So
Yes.
it's their absolute entry level one.
A nice trailers.
It comes with an MSRP of over $23,000, and our sale price is $15,997.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Talk about getting you in.
That's less than $38 a week,
Yeah.
and you can manipulate that based on your good credit or based on more down payment. But again, for like a few dollars a day,
Yeah. Crazy.
you can
Crazy.
buy a brand new trailer.
Yeah.
Great deal. This travel trailer is made for the family. I call it a family floor plan
Yeah.
because in the rear back you got a rear corner twin bunk beds.
Yeah.
There's 28 wide by 72 long, so it'll fit a pretty good sized person. And I think the weight limit on those is like 300 pounds each.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big kit.
Very nice.
You got a dinette booth that'll sit 4 people, so it'll sit what it'll sleep. Because in the very front you got a down bed that's like a king bed because it takes up the whole front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's an awesome floor plan. Got fully self-contained, not a wet bath.
Oh, that's big.
That's a great unit. You want to take the next one?
I shall.
All right.
I like that too. It has the pass-through storage in the front. Big area.
Yes, and that's a common thing in all of these little tiny trailers because they have to utilize all the space as much as they can.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. All right. So next we've got the brand new 2024 Dutchman Colorado 17 BHC in Palm Bay. So we've got this listed at $16,800. It is on sale right now for $14,999.
That's also another great deal.
Yeah, man.
Oh, something specific about that Colorado.
What you got?
That's available only at Priority RV dealers across the country. That is our branded menu made by Dutchman, which is owned by Thor.
Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
There you
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk about that floor plan?
Yeah, man. So this floor plan, we've got a
Same exact one, Buzz.
dinette booth in there. Beautiful dinette booth. It's got the bunk beds, non-wet. What?
Non-wet, non-corner bed, bathroom.
Bed, bath. Yeah. And then it's got a queen bed. Now, does this fold into the couch or is it just straight bed?
That's a straight down
Straight,
bed.
just down bed. So there you go. That's
But
nice.
Again, because it has a booth that'll sit 4 people, you don't really need 2 sitting in.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah.
But in all the beds, we'll see where the TV is mounted right in the center anyway. So
Yeah.
it's a great little floor plan for
Yeah, I like
for
this.
you and your family.
Full refrigerator, awning, and everything. Yeah, man.
How about the 2024 Coachmen by Forest River? It's under the Catalina Summit Series. It's a Series 7.
Oh, the Series.
Series 7 doesn't mean anything about the weight.
I was just going to ask you. I was
It does
coming
not.
to get you.
See, they throw those curveballs at us just to keep us guessing. And I promise next time we see our rep, Jerry Cole, we'll get him in here to explain, why do you call it a Series 7?
What is that about?
Well, for their tiny trailers, they make the Series 7, and then they make the Peak. I don't know why you say that, but
All right.
I mean, Peak. Doesn't that sound like it's bigger?
Yeah, the
That's
top,
the smallest.
the smaller one?
Yeah. So this is a Series 7 154 RDX.
Okay.
Again, single tandem, not a tandem axle, single axle.
Single axle.
It's got a front down queen bed with pass-through storage in the front.
Oh, yeah.
It has a side bath, not a rear corner bath. And it's got a pretty good-sized shower pan. It's 36 by 30.
Wow.
And it's not a wet bath, so it has a separate toilet.
That's nice. I like the non-wet bath.
Yeah, it's got a side kitchen. And then the back of it, it has a U-shaped dinette that'll actually seat about 6 people.
Well, look at
But
that.
it also lays down and makes a bed if you need the sleeping.
Okay.
So technically, they say this is a couples coach, but it would work great with a family.
With the family, yeah. I like that it has the window on the back.
Yeah. The list price, $24,700. Sale price, $16,997.
Wow.
I'm seeing a trend here.
I am seeing a trend.
Yeah. Again,
This is a nice little unit, too. I like these guys.
yeah, you're talking like under $150 a month.
Yeah, man.
It's a great way to
That
take
is.
family for family fun.
Yeah.
You
$5 a
You
day.
take this next one.
Everybody can go camping $5 a day. All right. So this is the new 2025 Coachmen Catalina. This is Summit Peak. This is the...
Didn't I talk about that Summit Peak a minute ago?
Because the peak is smaller than the bottom of the mountain. You know, like, come on. All right,
You
anyway.
can think of it that way, but I think it's higher, so that means it's more bigger.
It'd be bigger.
No.
No. All right, so this is the 134 RKX.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got this. It is listed at $21,638. On sale right now for $14,998.
Yeah.
It's only $34 a week, which is pretty impressive. Now, the same with the floor plan. Has the queen bed, the down queen bed, has bedroom storage, the under exterior storage,
Mm-hmm.
awning, non-wet bath, which is incredible. Now, the back area has the kitchen. So there's no dinette. Yeah, no dinette. in
No,
here.
but it does have a 60-inch sofa that's a jackknife. It also
That's
makes
what
the
it
bed
is.
too.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
And it's got overhead shelf with bins. All right.
that's definitely a couples coach,
Yeah, man.
and it's great. So the kitchen and the bathroom is in the very back. So
Okay.
it's a rear kitchen, and which is great for if y'all watching the game or whatever, and snacks are being made. You don't interfere with each other.
There it is.
So there, that's a good.
That helps. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So how about the? I'm going to talk about another Summit. Go on. That was an RK model. This is a 135 BHX.
BHX.
What do you think BH?
Bunkhouse.
Absolutely. And you know what the X means?
Does it have a bunkhouse? What is the X? Large?
I would just say it's extra tiny. Extra tiny.
Is it X? It's extra.
Because, again, this is a single axle travel trailer
Oh, yeah.
that's quite short, quite, but it has a down queen bed in the front, pass-through storage. It's got in the rear, it's a corner bed, corner bunks,
Corner bunks.
corner bath.
Well,
That's still not a wet bath.
still not a wet
And
bath.
it has
Good for them.
it has a kitchen. So it has, again, fully self-contained, which means it's an RV title. Got everything you need as an RV. Our tiny trailers also, but I wanted to make this caveat.
Come on.
Some of the tiny trailers out there, Coleman, they do not have a furnace.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And they have a window roof air or window shaker,
Oh,
basically
for the AC.
for
Yeah.
the air conditioner.
Wow.
So it's mounted in the sidewall, and it's a window shaker. Air comes right out of it.
Yee.
Our tiny trailers come with a furnace that's heat inducted, so it has heater vents,
There you go. That's
and it also comes with a roof air conditioner that is normally like 13,500 BTU as compared to the 5,000 BTU window unit,
window shaker.
or should
man.
I say window shaker?
I feel like that thing's got to come loose, too, driving around.
I just don't see how you keep it all sealed real good. and all.
You ain't kidding, man.
I mean, as a tech, when I was real young, I did mount those in pop-ups.
Oh, okay.
Some pop-ups, the roof wasn't made to support an air conditioner,
Oh, wow.
and we would basically install a window shaker in the very front of it, where we'd cut it out and flash it off. I mean, it was a big job.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. And then to keep that sealed like that's something.
That is unbelievable, isn't it? The sale price is $14,900, just like the other ones, and hey, $21,600.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, got one more.
Yeah, you take this one.
Here we go. 2025 Coachmen Catalina Summit Peak. Now, this one is a 134 RDX.
Yeah, so we did the
Rear
RKX, we did the BHX. Now we're looking at the RDX.
rear dinette.
Yeah, well, let's see. RDX.
I love that too. That look.
Right.
All right, so we've got this all. It's listed at $21,638, also on sale for $14,999.
Very good deal.
Yep, this weekly payment of $34. This also has the non-wet bath, queen bed, bedroom storage, kitchen area, but it has a dinette in the back.
Yeah, and it's kind of a two-person dinette.
Okay.
Because I tell you, in the very rear, you got on the very rear wall in the middle is your refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
And that's a full-size refrigerator. It's got a two-door, freezer and a refrigerator. So it's not like some of that Coleman. They have a single-door refrigerator with that little teeny freezer thing in the top.
Yeah.
Once you open it, that you know will not hold anything.
Nor does it freeze. I think it's a chiller.
It's just awful. They're just awful, and shame on you for doing that, Camping World. Just
shame on you.
So, but it's got the refrigerator in the middle, and then on one side is the bath, and the other side is that little dinette. And I say little dinette because I say it's a two-man. But it does fold down and make a little twin bed, basically.
Okay. So if you need to, if you have extra
you
guests,
can utilize it.
Yeah.
All of these are great first-time RV opportunities for everybody out there. Under $150 a month, depending on your credit, better or worse. You can come and get it. And does it take any special license to pull a travel trailer or anything?
No, sir.
That's unbelievable. Even if it's like a 50-footer, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Does it take any, how about the insurance? Is that expensive to get?
Not expensive
Why
at all.
not?
Because
it's a travel trailer.
It's a travel
so
trailer.
when it's hooked to your truck insurance
becomes the insurance.
covers it.
There it is.
So really, all you're getting is a liability policy for if your trailer is damaged while not hooked to the...
Not hooked to it, yeah. Because that's what we talked on the, when it stays still, like a non-destination but an actual mobile home, that has the different insurance.
That's right. So, I'm so excited because, I got to tell you, we do sell a lot of these travel trailers.
Okay.
And every one of them that we highlighted today is what I call a conventional build.
Oh,
You know what that means?
I do not.
All right. Now, travel trailers have been being made by RV manufacturers for like 80 years now.
Okay.
80 years. And back in that long time ago, in the early 1900s or whatever, 1940 or something like that.
Okay. I'm with you.
They made trailers with wood frame, except for the chassis. The chassis was always steel, just like they do today in all travel trailers.
And then it would be all wood.
Even Airstreams. But
wow.
Yeah, then it would have a wooden frame. They filled it with fiberglass matting. They pack it with that.
Okay.
But they put the exterior as aluminum siding.
Jeez. Okay.
All of these trailers we just talked about are built just like that. They're all that's the conventional build.
Gotcha.
And on the interior, they put paneling.
Gotcha. Yep.
And in the old days, the paneling actually had lines in it. You remember that?
Yeah,
paneling, right?
the old
They don't do that anymore. But
slides into each other almost.
Almost, but they had lines in them, so you could when you put them together, you couldn't quite tell where the seam was.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Now they have seam tape that's basically tape that covers the seams, and they don't have those ugly lines in them.
Oh, there you go.
But again, that's a conventional build trailer. And, I'll talk about the other type of trailer when we come back.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Mad Jacks or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
Hey, thank you for hanging in with us. I know you're sitting there just agog, just really excited to talk about the other builds
Yes.
that are available in a travel trailer today.
Which I got to say, I'm excited.
Yeah, so
I'm very
first
curious
was
to
the
see.
conventional build.
Okay. Which,
And-
hang on, let's review, which is all metal frame but wood interior siding. Then it has
Not all a metal frame. It's a steel
chassis.
that you
Chassis
put
is
the
metal.
box on
Gotcha.
when you're making the trailer. But the box itself is made of wood,
Okay.
frame, sticks,
Yeah.
and that's where the term stick and tin comes from.
Uh-huh.
So it's stick frame, just like up North House. So
Yep.
they still make them that way today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they put the fiberglass insulation in between the rafters that are made of wood.
Gotcha.
Then they staple on the outside, which is aluminum siding.
Aluminium.
And on the inside, they have wall panels, decorative.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then they hang all the cabinetry and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the conventional
That's
build.
conventional build.
Now we're going to talk about the laminated travel trailers, which as a rule will come with aluminum framing, still on the steel frame rail.
Okay.
But the box of the trailers is basically all welded together aluminum frame,
Okay.
and they put solid foam core insulation in between those rails,
Wow.
and then they glue the exterior and interior panels onto that.
Onto that foam.
So it's one solid
Wow.
structure, So again, they're more durable. It's more money because there's more money to make them that way. But
But I got to imagine, like, shaking wise in that and coming loose of things. And
they can, there's so many, being in this so long, there's so many pros and cons for each.
Okay.
It's going to go to professional or personal preference.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
that fiberglass exterior and the fully laminated and all that is way stronger. So if you took your knuckle and banged on the side of it, you're not going to make a dent in it.
Dented.
Will you do that to aluminum siding? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
But I wanted to talk about our products and the Asdel.
Yeah.
I've talked about that Asdel onboard product. It's basically a not wood. In the old days when they made these laminated trailers, they would use Luan panels that they would screw or glue to that the outside framing
Okay.
and foam. And then they would put fiberglass, glue that outside of that. So you had the fiberglass that would come in a rolled sheet.
Oh, wow.
Now they have what they call Asdel. That is it's a composite panel.
Well,
That let me tell you what it does. It basically improves the construction and performance. Why? Yeah, weight matters. So it's half the weight of the Luan plywood they used to put in there.
Okay.
Water and moisture resistant, so no more mold, mildew, or warping.
Wow.
Or rot.
Okay.
Can't rot.
Can't rot.
Unaffected by freezing and warming cycles. So it helps prevent the DLAM, those big bubbles you see on them sometimes,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it doesn't expand and contract.
That's a good one.
No formaldehyde or other toxic chemicals or materials used.
That's huge.
Superior sound absorbing qualities and
That
adds to your R factor and better noise reduction.
That I could see. Yeah.
Sustainable, no deforestation occurs. Oh, I don't even know what that means.
No. I mean, I think it's because they don't knock any trees down.
Deforestation, right.
Yeah.
Save the trees.
Save the tree.
Yeah. Superior thermal insulating properties, which I kind of already touched about.
That was
But
good.
yes. Longer RV life means more value for your investment.
There you go.
Now, some of our products that have this, that we sell, is the full line of Coachmen travel trailers and motorized that are all laminated.
Oh,
Every
man.
one
There you
comes
go.
with that.
That's a big deal.
Coachmen in the day were the exclusive user.
Really?
Now it's
all over.
almost
Okay.
everybody. But the east to west, all laminated models use that. You know what else is special about those? Like the Hara travel trailer. They make tiny ones too. But theirs is they'd use Adzdil on the outside and the inside. And then they glue the fiberglass on the outside and the wall panels over the Adzdil on the inside. So it's basically double.
Double.
Isn't that nice?
Double thick.
Ibex we sell. Riverside we sell. The Tiffins all use it. And we're proud to present it. So make sure you ask our salespeople about it when you visit us. We'll be back next week.